I'm live. Woohoo. Hi. So I wanted to come back on YouTube because I've missed you. I was doing Thursday Thrive in 3, and that was all focused on wellness and living well. And because I'm a cancer survivor, I have to watch out that I'm not worrying about the next possible diagnosis, and I have to watch what I eat and just all kinds of things, and to stay active. But don't all of us have to deal with some of those things? And isn't it good for all of us to focus on those things? So that was Thursday Thrive in 3, and the weekly wellness challenge is something very similar. But what I do with the weekly wellness challenge is I pick one thing to focus on for the week that I want to work on for the week, and then I just invite you to join me. So, for instance, last week, the wellness challenge for me was to manage my anxiety and worry, because I had received a call from one of my doctors who said, hey, the last test we had didn't turn out so well, and so we need to do a biopsy. Well, for any of you who know anything about cancer, a biopsy is not something you want to have. So I was not thrilled. I was not happy, but I went and had the biopsy last Wednesday and was supposed to hear Friday the results, but I have not heard anything yet. So here we are, Monday morning, and I'm hoping and praying that I will receive some news on that today. However, I do have to say, since the wellness challenge for me last week was not to worry or to be anxious, I think I did fairly well with the, realistic moments of nervousness and crying, tears. With that, I just kind of gave that to myself, because we can't just deny our feelings or refuse them, but to accept it and then deal with it and then move on. And I feel like I was really able to do that and didn't linger in that anxiety and worry. So I give myself a high five, a pat on the back, an A+, a atta-girl for the weekly wellness challenge last week. So this week, what I need to do, so if you want to join, you may. What I need to do is limit my sugar intake, because y'all, I have been stress eating. I'm sure that it's like seeking out the comfort foods. So again, I acknowledge, I even though I gave myself an A+, I mean, again, we can't just refuse or deny the fact that we're having feelings about any given thing. And so I acknowledge that this is what's happening right now. Okay. So I'm owning up to it. And so the eating, that is something that I'm going to focus on this week, and very specifically baked goods, because that's my downfall. That's my thing. I love cookies. And, now that it's Girl Scout cookie season in the US of A, that makes it even harder. And yes, I've bought my fair share. So now they're just going to sit there, or the rest of my family will eat them, because I am not going to eat them this week. And that's my sacrifice, my weekly wellness sacrifice. So if you'd like to join me, and if there is something that's your go-to stress food or your comfort food that you want to focus on, leave me a message. Let me know what you're working on, and together we'll do this. We'll do this. It's only a week. We can do anything for a week, right? Right? Right. We can do it. Okay, so I'm really trying to pump myself up for this, right? All right, so next week I will be back to check in with you on Monday morning, and hopefully it's a beautiful sunny Monday morning like we have today, because I'll tell you what, this makes me feel great, this sunshine, even if it is just 30 degrees outside. It makes me feel great. So I hope that you're having a sunny Monday morning and that we can meet back together here next Monday, check in, see how we did, and, come up with another weekly wellness challenge. And if you've got something that you're working on or you wanted someone to speak to or, hold you accountable to, hey, I'm up for it. So just leave me a comment. Otherwise, I hope to see everyone back here next Monday. And if you enjoyed this video and if you're excited about weekly wellness challenges, please subscribe to my channel. And again, like I said, I'd love to hear from you, so leave me a comment below. Thanks. Bye. End stream.